Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to kick off today's session on TRS 1033, specifically Annex 3, which covers GMP for water used in pharmaceuticals. Today, we'll explore how to ensure compliance, maintain quality, and uphold regulatory integrity in pharmaceutical water systems. Over the next few slides, we'll go through the key guidelines and best practices to help you navigate this important aspect of pharmaceutical manufacturing. So, let's get started. Let's take a closer look at the scope and objectives of this guideline. It specifically applies to the production, storage, and distribution of bulk pharmaceutical water. This means we're focusing on the processes involved in generating and handling large quantities of water used in pharmaceutical manufacturing. The guideline covers several key areas, including the specifications for water quality, the design of the water systems, validation processes, and ongoing monitoring to ensure quality is maintained. These are all critical to ensure the water used meets strict pharmaceutical standards and supports product safety. It's important to note what is excluded from this scope. The guideline does not cover quality control laboratories or pharmacy compounding, which are separate areas with their own specific requirements. Additionally, this guideline is supplementary to the WHO Good Manufacturing Practices for active pharmaceutical ingredients and finished products. This means it complements existing standards, providing specific guidance for water management in the pharmaceutical industry. Overall, the main goal here is to ensure that the water used in manufacturing is of consistent quality, which directly impacts the safety and efficacy of pharmaceutical products. This plays a vital role in the broader context of maintaining high standards throughout the manufacturing process. Now, let's take a look at the different types of water used in pharmaceutical applications. First, we have drinking water, which serves as the feedstock for all other grades. It's important to note that this water must meet the WHO drinking water guidelines, ensuring it is safe and of high quality. Moving on, we have bulk purified water, or BPW, which is used for nonparenteral purposes. This water is derived from drinking water through purification processes, making it suitable for various pharmaceutical uses that don't involve injection. Then, there's bulk water for injection, or BWFI, which is specifically produced for parenteral use, meaning for injections. This type of water is produced by distillation or membrane processes to ensure it's ultra-pure and safe for injection into the body. It's also crucial to remember that each of these grades must meet specific pharmacopoeial specifications to guarantee quality and safety. Connecting this to the overall theme, understanding these distinct water types is fundamental because the quality of water directly impacts the safety and efficacy of pharmaceutical products. Let's take a closer look at some of the key GMP principles that ensure product quality and safety. First, systems must be carefully designed, then qualified and validated, and importantly, maintained throughout their life cycle. This helps ensure they function consistently and reliably. Next, applying quality risk management, or QRM, principles is essential. It allows us to proactively identify and mitigate potential risks to quality, which is vital for maintaining high standards. We also need continuous monitoring of critical parameters like chemical, microbial, and endotoxin levels. This ongoing oversight helps us catch any deviations early before they impact the final product. To do this effectively, we define alert and action limits based on trend analysis. These limits serve as early warning signals, guiding us when to investigate or take corrective actions. All of these elements, system design, risk management, continuous monitoring, and alert limits, work together to uphold the integrity of our manufacturing process and ensure we deliver safe, effective products. This comprehensive approach aligns with the overall theme of maintaining quality throughout the production lifecycle. Let's talk about water purification systems. When designing these systems, it's crucial to consider the source quality, as the initial water quality can vary significantly. We also need to account for seasonal variations, since water characteristics can change throughout the year, and demand levels, which influence system capacity and operation. Now, in terms of technologies, there are several key methods to consider. Reverse osmosis, or RO, is very common for removing salts and impurities. Electrodeionization, or EDI, is often used for polishing water to very high purity levels. Ultrafiltration, UF, serves as a pretreatment step to eliminate particulates and microorganisms. And distillation can be effective for removing a wide range of contaminants, especially in specialized applications. Monitoring is also essential. We need to include appropriate sampling points, flow measurement, TOC, which stands for Total Organic Carbon Conductivity Monitoring, to ensure the water quality stays within specifications. These parameters help us catch issues early and maintain consistent water quality. Finally, it's vital to ensure that the entire system has a hygienic design, making cleaning and maintenance straightforward. A robust maintenance and control strategy is key to prevent contamination and ensure reliable operation over time. All these elements work together to produce pure, safe water efficiently and reliably, supporting the overall goals of quality and compliance in our operations. Let's talk about storage and distribution in our system. The key here is the loop design, which should facilitate continuous circulation, and for that, we aim for a Reynolds number greater than 4,000. This ensures the flow is turbulent enough to keep everything well mixed and prevent stagnation. When selecting materials for the piping, stainless steel 316L or PVDF are ideal choices because they are durable and resistant to corrosion, ensuring the system's longevity. Also, it's important that the pipes have a slope of at least 100 to promote proper drainage, so any residual fluids can flow out easily and prevent buildup. We should avoid dead legs and stagnant areas in the system. These are spots where water or fluid might sit still, creating potential for bacterial growth or corrosion. To keep the system fully drainable, no filters should be placed in the main loop, as they can cause blockages or trap water, impeding complete drainage. Finally, heat exchangers within the loop must be designed to prevent static water from forming. This can be achieved through proper orientation or design features that promote continuous flow, ensuring that no stagnant zones develop there either. All these points come together to maintain a clean, efficient, and safe circulation system that supports the overall integrity of our process. Let's talk about sanitization and bioburden control, which are critical for maintaining product safety and quality. First, it's essential to use validated chemical or thermal sanitization methods. This means relying on proven processes that have been tested and verified to effectively eliminate microbes. Next, whenever possible, we should maintain system temperatures above 70 degrees Celsius. Keeping systems at this temperature helps ensure microbial reduction and keeps the environment sterile. It's also very important to record and verify every sanitization cycle. This documentation provides accountability and confirms that each cycle meets the required standards. Lastly, to prevent microbial proliferation, continuous circulation of cleaning solutions or sanitizers is key. Continuous movement helps reach all surfaces evenly and reduces the risk of microbial growth in stagnant areas. All these points connect back to our overall goal, ensuring the integrity and safety of our products through effective sanitization practices. Let's talk about our qualification and validation process. It's structured into a three-phase approach to ensure everything is thoroughly tested and reliable. The first phase lasts at least 2 weeks and focuses on intensive testing, but during this time, we do not use the system for production. This helps us identify any initial issues without impacting real operations. Once we're confident, we move to the second phase, which also lasts at least 2 weeks. Here, monitored use is permitted, but only if the system performs consistently and meets our standards. This step allows us to observe its behavior in a more real-world setting without full-scale deployment. Finally, the third phase is the longest, spanning at least 12 months. This is where we operate routinely through all seasons, ensuring robustness and stability over time. Throughout all these phases, we include critical activities like installation qualification, or IQ, operating qualification, OQ, and performance qualification, PQ. These are carried out under the oversight of our quality assurance team to maintain strict compliance and traceability. This structured approach helps us ensure that the system is validated properly before it's fully integrated into our routine operations, aligning with our overall commitment to quality and reliability. Let's now turn our attention to monitoring and maintenance. This is a crucial part of ensuring ongoing quality and compliance. First, we need to conduct continuous online and offline testing, which includes parameters like conductivity, TOC, and microbial presence. Regular testing helps us catch any issues early before they become bigger problems. Next, it's important to establish alert and action limits based on our historical data. These limits serve as our benchmarks, so when measurements go outside these ranges, we know it's time to investigate further. Speaking of investigations, if we notice any deviations, we need to thoroughly look into the causes and perform CAPA, corrective and preventive actions, to address the root issues. Maintaining detailed calibration and preventive maintenance records is also essential. These records not only demonstrate compliance, but also help us track the system's performance over time. Overall, this continuous monitoring and diligent maintenance form the backbone of a reliable quality management system, ensuring we consistently meet our standards and deliver safe, high-quality products. Let's now look at system review and inspection. This is a crucial part of maintaining our system integrity and ensuring ongoing compliance. First, we conduct an annual review involving a multidisciplinary team, including QA, QC, engineering, and production. This team collaboratively assesses the system's overall performance and health. During this review, we focus on tracking system trends, which help us identify patterns or potential issues early on. We also review alarms and any out-of-specification or out-of-trend events, or OOS/OOT events, to understand their root causes and prevent recurrence. Calibration is also checked to ensure instruments are accurate and reliable. Another key aspect is audit readiness. This involves maintaining and reviewing SCADA systems, ensuring all documentation is up to date, and managing change control processes effectively. Additionally, we perform regular self-inspections to identify and address issues proactively. This helps us stay prepared for regulatory audits and demonstrates our commitment to continuous compliance and quality assurance. Overall, these review and inspection activities are interconnected. They help us maintain system integrity, ensure regulatory compliance, and support our goal of delivering safe, high-quality products. Let's take a moment to look at some of the key references that support the principles we've discussed. First, we have WHO TRS 1033, Annex 3 from 2021, which provides detailed guidance on validation processes specific to pharmaceutical water systems. This is crucial because validation ensures that our systems consistently produce water of the required quality. Next is WHO TRS 1019, the validation guidelines, which offer comprehensive frameworks for establishing and maintaining validation protocols across various processes. These guidelines help us systematically approach validation, reducing risks and ensuring compliance. Then, there's WHO TRS 981 on quality risk management. This document emphasizes the importance of proactively identifying and mitigating risks related to water quality, which aligns directly with our overall goal of ensuring patient safety and product quality. We also have the ISPE Baseline Guide, Volume 4 on Water and Steam Systems. This guide is a valuable resource for designing, operating, and maintaining water and steam systems effectively, integrating industry best practices. Finally, the EMA Guideline on Water for Pharmaceutical Use from 2018 offers specific regulatory expectations for water quality and system validation in the pharmaceutical industry within Europe. Together, these references form a solid foundation that supports our commitment to quality, compliance, and risk management in water system operations. They connect seamlessly to our overall theme of ensuring reliable, safe, and compliant water for pharmaceutical applications. Questions and discussion time, everyone. I really appreciate your attention throughout this presentation. Now, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to share them. I'm here to clarify anything or dive deeper into any topic we covered. And before we wrap up, I want to remind you to follow our channel. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Your support helps us bring you more valuable information. Thanks again for being such an engaged audience. Looking forward to hearing from you.